campaign ended, goal not reached, no money was taken from your account. So we didn't get a dime from that either.
Trying to console her. We're trying to figure out, like, how can we help this situation, okay? And then Kelsey walks up from the bonfire that she was sitting at the top of the cabin, okay, snatches this little girl up by her arm, like my bird monster used to do. Looking for a Barbie? And fucking spanks her. Spanks her and throws her in their fucking bedroom and lets her cry. And I try to go in there and go, Cat. Yes, my dead name, my old name, my former name, Cat. This is not your business. This is not your place. As I was trying to stand up for that baby. What? Get even more dork. We could talk about what the fuck you did to your youngest stepson at the fucking wedding, to where your own mother was like, is she the nanny? Because I was so attentive to the children. Because you picked my kid up. You really want to go there with me, bitch?
Oh, Jamie, thank you. I'm like, wait, what? Thank you. I'm listening to the drama. I don't really do this on, this is not what my thing is about here. Thank you. It's like half-assed done. It's halfway done. I still don't have my littlest tree down here fluffed all the way. I have the bottom portion fluffed and the top is still, you can kind of see it. It's all just like crammed up there. But it's up. I'll get to it. I'm going to get to it next. I'm going to do my dishes and then I'm going to get to that. But I want to hear, this girl has so much stuff around her, like just so many things that people are calling her out about. It just makes you wonder, you know what I mean? Like, why? Why is she always in something?
You didn't fucking show them the fucking type of liar.
What's the word y'all use now? Diabolical? Unhinged?
Wild? That is
Wild? Your daughter got her...
That is stupid.
She really did. What the fuck?
I don't know what to do.
Well, I feel like if I'm gonna spank, which I don't, it's not because a kid lost a Barbie. You're fine. Everybody's fine.
You didn't pull me by the ponytails and throw me in my room.
I know I didn't, honey. Sometimes people lie on the internet. Just people are crazy.
Actually, that's
It's fine. Everybody's fine. Except for her. Oh. Well, maybe me. Apparently I have BV.
You should go in the kitchen. You should go in the kitchen.
BB, why would you say? No.
Damn. I did used to have some bacteria vaginosis.
Okay, that's gross.
Yo, did you look at the
I mean, whatever. It is what it is, but...
Hey, you guys, how are
I got brand deals that put...
Anyways, moving forward, what's the guy who... he has a really deep voice. He's tall. He's a DJ. And he was the... Well, he's... What is he? He's the baby dad to... Holy shit, what's that girl's name? Not Mercedes. He's a DJ. And he's the baby dad to... her name starts with an M. Her name starts with an M. What's the girl's name? Oh, I'm on my wrong... Let me see. That's why I can't find him. He's not a rapper. Oh, hello. He's, you know that girl who Bunny, okay, I know we follow a lot of the same things. She started to go to hair school. I think she's still in hair school. She got her, I don't know if she got her kids, like, she had to go to rehab, I think, or she had to get herself straightened out. And Bunny helped her, or they're like family some way or another. She helped her go, like, get enrolled with the cosmetology school. It's her baby dad. What is that girl's name? Not Mercedes. Why is that? Madison? She was hanging out with Rachel from like Jacob and Kristen and Rachel. and Whitney. She was hanging out with her. Madison Mercedes. Hold on. I gotta figure that out now because I'm gonna get on my nerves. Oscar. His name's Oscar. His name's Oscar. And her name, I have to find her name now because I don't know. That's gonna bug me if I don't figure it out. MJ Fresh, that's her name. I didn't even see it. MJ Fresh, whatever her real name is, I can't think of what her real name is. Oh, he is fine. MJ Fresh. Do you know who I'm talking about? She has dark hair. She's like a short. I think she's short, like a short girl. Maybe she's not that short. I don't know. Oh, subscriber only. Of course, that's the one I...
Hey, what's up, guys? So, today, I'm actually doing my live stream with one of my best friends. His name's DJ Kid Conrad. He's a local DJ out here in Vegas. He's a resident at basically every hotel you can think of out in Vegas. He's played everywhere. Okay, so, it's been about 100 of these that I've tried to make to word this correctly and just say it all in one bit. So, I got my DNA test results back. I am the dad. I'm ecstatic about this. Okay, all the other drama that's associated with it, this is not going to be handled online. It's only one person.
See, what you don't understand.
So...
Alright, well that's him, and he's not live. He does DJ shows on here. Hopefully he'll be on... He's not live. He does DJ shows on here. I don't need to hear myself twice. Thank you. MJ Fresh. MJ Fresh. What's her real name, damn it? What is Madison? Is that what you said? I don't know what you said. Mackenzie? Madison. Whatever, we were both close. We were both close. This girl.
40. I just turned 25 on the 9th. My kid is 5 years old.
Listen, that's all right.
Her.
What's our motto, baby?
What?
What's our motto, baby?
You don't know her?
No.
I only know her, well, I saw her,
Busy fucking Jeffree Star. Shout out, Jeff.
like, on the Bunny,
Low key, like that's the only good thing I can say about him. Like at least I'm
on the
not-
Bunny podcast, and I don't know, do you follow,
But I typically would have worn.
I mean, I don't follow the drama on the Kristen and Whitney, them girls, and Rachel. I don't but I think I follow them all. But I'm not I'm not involved in tune with anybody's drama, actually. I mean, I watch it for sure, but I mean, I don't. Some of the comments on some of the things are just absolutely crazy. Like, the people act like they know these people or something. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know these people from a fucking... your ass from a hole in the ground. What's the saying? Like, we're all just people on the internet. You know what I mean? I don't know why people get so pressed. I hate to say that word even. I don't even like to talk like that. But seriously, people get so, like, pressed. I don't even know what other word to say. So involved. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know that woman. Do you remember that woman we were messaging about? That night that they were... Remember that woman on... Holy shit. On the live with Nirali, and we were listening to her, and she was like, we were saying like how genuine she sounded, and they were just like probably hee hee ha ha behind the camera. Oh my gosh, yes, okay. I can't remember her name. It was some like Summer or something like that. She was an older woman, and she put the camera on her, and she said that she just got off work. That woman. You know, she was, you followed the Patrick thing too. She was on there live also, like, just talking, like, drama. She must be, I don't know. I just don't have the courage to, I don't care that much about the drama. You know what I mean? Like, I would never request to go live with one of these people, because this is, at the end of the day, like, this is what they're doing to make money. And, yeah, it was like, I wonder if she's, like, a paid, you know what I mean? Like, you got your nose in everybody's business. But I mean, I have no room to talk. But I don't know. I'm not going... Oh my gosh, I sound ridiculous right now because I'm about to say I'm not going live talking about it, but here I am live talking about it, you know what I mean? But no, I would never go on one of those and request to join the live. Yeah, like seriously, that's what as soon as I saw her, I'm like, wait a minute, this woman looks so, the name looks so familiar, and then I looked at her profile, I was like, oh my god, that is the same woman that was on the other live with the other drama baloney. Some of these, I don't know. Hey, I got nothing better else to do, I guess, with my time either. Clearly. Where do I come from? The same place we all come from. The drama and the baloney with, like, close people, you know what I mean? Like, close friends. My friends are only, sadly, pretty much on TikTok. All my friends in real life, they don't even do TikTok. Yeah, all my, like, friends in real life, they don't do TikTok. Like, they don't even have TikToks. But you know, I love TikTok because it's like such a, like, we would have never met, like, all of us, you know what I mean? Like, you would have never found me. It's just such a, I don't know what the word is. Hello. I don't know what the word is. It's just like a community of people. Like, I found one of my, like, closest friends that I have now on TikTok because I was looking for somebody to make me those cups, like all my cups that I have, and we literally talk almost every single day. Like, she is the realest friend out of all, like, she is my closest friend, and I've never even met her, and I just, like, I love that. I also really enjoy, this sounds so silly, but, like, I really enjoy the fact, I do not like excuse me, I don't like having obligations. I have nothing in my life that ties me down, besides my dogs, obviously, I mean, and they do, you know, tie me down, but, like, I don't want, this sounds so ridiculous, but, like, if I don't want to keep up with a friendship, maybe I'm a bad friend, I don't know, but, like, sometimes I just don't have the energy to do so, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if anybody knows what I mean by saying that, but, like, sometimes no obligation in life is, like, what people need. Like, I don't need to go be shoved up your ass to go have breakfast, lunch, brunch, and dinner with you. You know, like, I just don't need that attention. It's not even attention. I just don't need that in my life. It's not like, oh, I don't need that. It's just, it's not something that I need, you know? Like, I'm good without that. I don't need to go out to a bunch of places and... I mean, some people are different. Some people are more about, like, experiences in life, and that's fine. I'm not. That's not me, you know? And I appreciate the fact that my friends that I do have in real life, they respect me about that. They don't bug me, and I appreciate that, because I can't tell you how many times I have been invited, you know, in the years previously when I couldn't set boundaries, if we want to go there, you know, when I couldn't do that for myself because I just didn't have the courage, basically, to set boundaries and say, no, I'm not going, you know. I would force myself to go, or I would get so worked up about it and then cancel right before, and that's a bitch. Like, that's a bitch move to do, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be that person. So, you know, we are all in agreement, like, share me your pictures, share me your fun times. I can sit at home and have enjoyment from seeing other people have a good time. I don't, like, that's happy for me. I don't need to go, and trust me, like I've said this millions of times, if I want to go do something, trust me, I do it. But, like, I'm good. I don't know. And I just appreciate that the people that I do have in my life don't, like, force me to do anything. And if you do have people in your life that force you, then they shouldn't really be your friend. Oh, they shouldn't be your friend anyways. Because if it makes you uncomfortable to do something, then obviously you shouldn't be doing it. Or, you know, whatever I'm saying here. But I don't know. I appreciate that. I appreciate that there's no commitment, there's no obligation, you know, here on TikTok. And it's like, you know, my friends will be here when I'm here. And I like that. Sometimes, you know, I just need a week off. Sometimes I might not want to be on TikTok for a week, or who knows, maybe I have a big pimple on my forehead and I don't want anybody to see me, so I can hide behind my phone screen, you know what I mean? Like, and I don't have to get on TikTok. I don't know. I like TikTok. I do. And it is. It's like a community. It's like a friendship of people that we would have never come across. You know, we would have never found each other if it weren't for this platform. And I like that. I like that, you know, you can find new people, and there's people, it's not just like your same old small, I mean, I live in a small town, so it's like, I've seen everybody's bullshit. I've seen all the games that people like to play. You know what I mean? It's like, I need something new. It's like moving your state. Like, you know how they say, like, you know, sometimes moving out of your state will get you a fresh start? I don't need to do that. I found a new fresh start here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm good. It's like a fresh start without having to get too uncomfortable. I don't know. That probably none of that even makes sense. It's like it's all right here in the palm of your hands without having to socialize. I'm just not as sociable. I used to be. I totally used to be. I mean, there wasn't a day. There wasn't a time, you know, previously, like when I don't know, before I guess I turned, how old? Like maybe 24, that I wasn't out and about. You know what I mean? Like, now that I have my own home, what do I need to be out and about for? I have my home and I'm gonna fucking enjoy it. And like I said, if I want to go out somewhere, I go out. But I don't want to feel like I have to. Like, oh, come on, let's go to the bar. And it's like, ugh, I don't really want to go, but you don't want to let the person down, so you suck it up and you do it anyways, and then you're like, man, I really don't want to be here. Then you're miserable, and then it's just like, ugh, who wants to do that? Not me. So, I like, yeah, and invite every once in a while. Like, it's nice. Like, hey, we didn't forget about you. You want to, you know, we're just, you know, seeing how you are or whatever, you know. But it's not like, they never pressure me anymore. Not that they pressured me too much to begin with, but it was just more so me feeling obligated. You know, at the end of the day, they wouldn't have cared if I said no or not. But it's my own guilty conscience, whatever it's called, that wouldn't allow me to do that. You know, that I would be letting somebody down if I said no. Or just physically saying the words no. Sometimes it's hard. Not now for me anymore. I'll tell people no right away. Like, I am loud and clear about it now. Nope, don't invite me. I'm not going to show up. I will probably stop texting you after you invite me, and I probably won't talk to you for how many more months. That's just, I don't know. I don't want to feel obligation. And not a lot of people have the privilege to do that. So I feel very fortunate that I do have the privilege to say, no, don't invite me. I don't want to go. I don't care what it is. I don't want to go. I just don't. Excuse me. Yeah, set boundaries. That's what I'm saying. Like, I had a hard time with that because I'm such a people pleaser kind of person. But I don't know, something changed. You know, something really flipped the switch. whatever I'm saying here. Flipped the switch, you know, I don't know. Something just like turned one day. Like, no, I am not going. Like, I do not have to feel obligated. I do not have to feel pressure. You are not going to make me feel like that. And they're not physically doing or saying anything. It's me. It's me, you know? It's me having to learn how to say, no, I'm good, and not feel guilty about it. It took a long time. It took my whole life. I'd say my whole life I felt like that. My whole life I felt that if I didn't go, who's going to be mad at me? You know, somebody's going to be mad at me. I don't want anybody to be mad at me ever. I don't know. I don't know. It's just a feeling. Oh, thank you. I know. But then it's like, then you gotta sit, you know, I'm a crier. I'm a cry baby. And that's my issue, is I don't want to feel emotional about anything unless obviously I'm bringing it on myself. But like, I just don't want people to make me feel bad. Nobody ever makes me feel bad, but it's my own self that will make myself feel bad or feel guilty. And then it's like the whole day is a bad day, you know? Like, you know, before, like if I didn't go to a birthday party of one of my family members' birthday parties or something, I would literally, like, it's not like I was doing something else. I would literally sit at home and be like, oh my God, I should have gone. I've gotten dressed completely, hair, makeup, all of the things in the car, ready to go. I can't. I just can't do it. I mean, also, it's called anxiety. And I don't know. It's frustrating. It's very frustrating. It's frustrating, especially if you do want to go. And your body just physically won't allow you, you know? It's mind over matter, and I can preach that and say that to everybody, you know. You can do it, but God damn it, when it comes time to go and do it, you can't. It's just so hard. It's just not fair. And then there's people in the world who have never experienced anxiety, and it's like, God, I wish I could be them. I used to be like that. I never believed in anxiety or depression. I always thought that was like something people just, I mean, obviously I thought it was a real thing, but I never experienced it myself. So I was ignorant to the fact that, you know, what's wrong with you? Like, you've got something, like, you're good, you can do it. But until you experience that feeling yourself, it's like, wow, I really can relate to people who, you know, in my previous years, like, wow, I feel so horrible for, I would never tell them that I didn't believe them, but, you know, just my own thoughts. My own thoughts are, you know, your own thoughts are your own worst enemy, honestly. But, like, I never believed that was a real thing. I always thought that it was more so like an excuse thing, like, maybe not an excuse thing. I don't know I don't know exactly what it is that I could call that feeling or that thought that I used to feel for other people. Like, they're just full of shit. That's literally what I would feel. Like, I remember telling my dad, like, oh, whatever, they're just all in their head. Oh, that's it. They're all in their head. That's the words I would use. It's all in their head. But yeah, fuck yeah, it is. It's all in my fucking head. It's all in that bitch. Like, all up in there. Oh, God. But there's help, and there's, you know, ways to, I don't know if anybody's ever found ways to help themselves without taking medicine, you know, medication. I think that, no, for real, like, literally. And I feel, oh, William, those are, well, Ilomi, I just was talking to somebody else, that's my favorite brand. These are my new favorite brand. They're called like Adela or something. But once again, like modeling, I could have had so many opportunities in life doing all kinds of things, all kinds of different things. But I have and I mean, it's real, it's part of my life. I have a major issue. I have severe hyperhidrosis on my hands and my feet, and my hands are always sweaty. That's why if you are a regular, you see me all the time. I am constantly holding a towel because my hands are so sweaty. And that has stopped me from doing any kinds of modeling or any kind of anything like that. I would love to get on a plane and go wherever, but I'm scared because my hands are sweaty. I don't want somebody to touch me and be like, ew, what's wrong with her hands? I've been made, I was made fun of in school, like, why are your hands wet? I don't know, it's just who I am, sorry. And, I'm sure as hell, I don't have Botox money. That's the only way you can fix it. And that's unfortunate because I know that I'm not the only one who struggles with this issue. And wish there was a way that more people could. I know I'm not the only one who struggles with this at all. And there's no other real help. I've tried all of the things. But I appreciate you saying that because one day it would be a dream of mine, but that's okay. But no, what you're saying about the I'm scared to come over statement, no, that is so real. Like, I have a friend, she literally powder like pills up, powder does not work at all. Trust me, I've tried everything, absolutely everything. I'm talking like, I can't even wear high heels because my feet are just, like, that's so gross to admit, but it's whatever, it is what it is. My feet are so sweaty, like, I would be slipping and sliding all over the place. My ass would be on the floor. Like, who wants to have somebody come and take pictures and there are wet footprints all over, you know what I mean? No, fuck no, I would not put myself in that position to be embarrassed. No thank you. If I didn't have the issue, oh hell yeah, I would not probably be here where I am today. If I did not have sweaty hands and feet, I would not be here today. And that's another thing. I've only ever worked, well, okay, that's a lie. I've worked other jobs. Like, I've worked at a gas station before. I worked at McDonald's before at the register. But other than those two little jobs that I had, why am I drying this off? Those two little jobs, those were like when I was 14 and 15. That was my first jobs. Or not the gas station. Gas station was overnight when I was after like 19 or something like that. Anyways, I've always worked in a hair salon as a shampoo tech because nobody would ever know that my hands were sweaty. Now, I worked with family. It was my family's, I worked with my family. So it was fine. I didn't feel weird. But God, if I had to go and get a real job, if I had to go and do an interview, forget about it. I would be sweating, soaking wet in the parking lot before I even know. Like, just the thought of having to shake somebody's hand, to go to a job interview. Oh my God, that just gets me, like, I could not imagine having to do that. I have already been there, done that. No, thank you. I just can't. So I'm thankful for TikTok. I am. I'm thankful for TikTok, and I'm thankful for all the ways that we have these days to stay at home in the comfort of our home. And, don't get me wrong. I have always worked out in the real world up until COVID. And then once COVID came, I got down. That's when everything in my life changed. I got depression, as a lot of other people did too. I experienced depression. I experienced anxiety. I didn't know what I was doing with myself. I know I'm not the only one. A lot of people can relate to me, and I know that I'm not the only one. But my God, after spending like 3 weeks in the bed sleeping, like literally I would be awake to go to the bathroom, get some water, and go back to sleep. Like, no joke, for 3 to 4 weeks, I don't even remember how long. That was the worst time of my life. I finally, crying and crying and crying and crying. It was horrible. Finally decided I would, I canceled my appointment probably 5 times. I'm surprised my doctors, I never had a doctor. Well, I had a doctor, but not from like once I was 18 until 24. I never went to the doctor. But, I canceled my appointment so many times because I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. And then to go and talk to a doctor and try to explain what's wrong with you, I don't know what's wrong with me. I still don't. No, I know I have anxiety and depression, but I don't know. That's why I'm coming here, because I need your help. I don't know what's wrong with me. And, then I got I started medication, and my life really, really was turning around. And then I moved out of the horrible place that I was in and moved into a hotel for a year, because then I got my shit straight and I was able to think again. And that really helped me. And then, I moved into here, and I don't know, life's been better ever since. And then I stopped taking my medicine for a while, and then I got back on it this year because I just needed to get my shit together again. Like, I could feel myself going to that dark place. And I don't take my medicine. I know you're probably not supposed to do that, but I don't take it every single day. I take it probably 4 out of 7 days of the week. But I still feel effects from it, and I don't know, it works. It still works for me. Might not work fully. How does this fit back in? Okay, let's see. I don't see any fork in the bottom. Maybe the thing was just real dirty. I mean, it did have a lot of, I don't know how all that fluff, stuffing, from the dog toy. Fluff got in there, but that was in there. What else? Oh well. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe it's still going to be loud. Who knows? I don't know, but now that I've told everybody my drama, bop. Oh. Oh. once it gets a little tacky, it'll be easier. We'd be all in trouble. Thank you for the likes. All right. Say my name. Oh, ouch. She's sitting over on the couch. Let's see if she will come over and smile again. She's right there. You can't see her. She's dark though. Come here. Let me see your smile. Come here. Let's see it. Are you smiling? Let me see her smile. Did she just wake up? Is it good morning? Is it good morning? Is it good morning? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're just sleeping.